Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. As my lessons work through the ABRSM Grade 6 Music Theory Workbook, let's take a look at question 3B, exercise 11. In question 3B, we are required to compose a short freestyle melody in the style of a given opening extract. In this particular exercise, we are given the opening bars of an aria for horn in the key of G minor. In this lesson, I help to describe the concept of the aria and I give compositional techniques on how to use features from the given opening extract to maintain thematic unity in your composition. For this composition, I suggest a modulation to the subdominant minor key before returning back to the tonic key. Of course, we must be aware that the melody notes we compose will imply harmonies, and we need to bear in mind the triads that we are implying and also bear in mind cadence points and points of modulation. We must also bear in mind the tonal qualities and the range of the instrument for which we are composing, in this case the horn. The full lesson can be found on my Patreon channel. If you visit patreon.com/Sharon Bill, you can find the full lesson there, and you can find links to this lesson in the cards and in the description box. After this short little video, you can see sample examples taken from the full Patreon lesson, showing you how I work with you note by note and bar by bar, just as if I was sitting right next to you. Everything you need to fully understand this advanced level music theory can be found in my Harmony and Composition textbook. This book is available from Amazon, and you'll find links to this in the cards and in the description box below. Enjoy your studies. Here we've got sort of all sorts of overlaps and ambiguities and openness of key, which does present lots of opportunity. However, it's a little bit trickier in textbook terms. So I shall probably opt to go for completing the 2 bars, which doesn't need much, and then repeat. So we call that sort of section, that melody A, and then we'll have melody A again. This works for many compositions. And then if we just have a couple of bars of something a little bit different, I may need a little bit more room there, I'm thinking. So we'll take a feature and then we'll end up back with theme A, slightly changed to finish it. So this is where I want to try something different. So I'll pick a little feature, and I think this little lower auxiliary figure is going to serve our purpose just nicely here. So E flat, just dropping down a semitone to the D and going back. And I'll keep that figure and just drop down to the part of the arpeggio. So here, the fact that I've gone to a B, it's kind of, am I going to the B in the natural form of chord 5 without the raised 7th, or am I going to the B flat it is, isn't it? Or am I going to the B flat of an E flat major chord? I'm keeping that ambiguity, aren't I? And then I'm going to do the same again on a G. I won't sharpen it though, because I don't want to give a hint of F sharp. So I'll just go with, I'll keep the overall shape, but it won't be a semitone, it'll be a full tone drop. Oh, that should be a dotted minim, because beat 1, beat 2, that's the first part of beat 3, and I want to sort of solidify this C minor feel now. We've sort of given a nod to the C minor, so now I'm going to go to the B flat to sort of nudge back to this E flat major chord. We've got lots of chord 1s really, but that works. Now if I go to B flat chord, that I could use the F from that chord 5, which could be chord 5 in E flat, or it could be chord 4 in C minor, so that serves my purpose. So that will do. Mezzo piano, just for a little sort of step backwards, and then we could have a mezzo forte. It works really well if you've got a sequential treatment of a musical figure, when it steps up to get louder, when it steps down to get quieter. So as we've jumped up a third, we can get louder, and then let's sort of like, it's kind of go large or go home, isn't it? So let's have a nice rit, and we'll have a rousing finish. This explores all the beautiful melodic tone of the horn as it's all sort of growing to this finish here.